All right. Welcome, everyone. Tubb Farmer here. Welcome to my channel. Typically, I stream with Chris Larkin, but I was sitting here this Saturday afternoon. Typically, we start streaming later on, usually about around 5 p.m. my time. Here in Texas, it's 2 o'clock p.m. Got the house to myself and thought, well, I'm playing Farm Sim, might as well stream. So, welcome aboard, everyone. Make sure to hit the like button and the subscribe button. This is on my single player map that I've been playing on. This is Wola Zabierzowska. Hey Chris, what's happening, brother? And got it going on. I don't have the animals completely going yet. Hey, look Chris, this is one of your inventions. I tried it out on this map. Hadn't got it going yet, but looks good enough. Anyway, thought I'd jump on here with the single player map and broadcast for a little bit till we broadcast tonight. Hope you like the content. And we'll get underway. Let's see what we got to do. Yeah, definitely, Chris. It'll work for sure. I can't remember what I was doing on here. Looks like we got some harvest to do. Alright, good deal. Alright, we'll get those started. And on this map here, I went with all cloths. I tried this out here, Chris. You know, I was doing the square bales, and I thought I'd try the cloth Unowrap. It's okay, but the pickup on this is about the same as the cloth square baler. If you're not directly over it, it seems like it leaves a little bit of the edge of either grass or hay. But it's all right. It works good enough. Of course, I got to contend with the bales going every which direction, rolling around. And we'll definitely put the straw swath on. We need the straw. Get the animals going. Perfect. I do have sugar beets, no potatoes. I have a potato harvester, but I didn't plant potatoes this go around. You know, the funny thing, and you already know this, the header is on the potato harvester is way too small and goes a lot slower than the sugar beet harvester. So I've been doing sugar beets because I'm trying to build up to get some pigs. But I got the potato harvester with the intention of growing more potatoes, but nah, no, gave up on that idea. Just use it for contracts, that's about it. But I really like this Yes, that is a pain. Whereas the larger, or the sugar beet harvesters, like 45,000, I think, liters. So you definitely can go faster, carry more. Just a pain. I'm liking this Kloss Lexion. This is the big one, 8900. Thought I'd give it a try. It's the first time I've used it on this map. I really like it. Yes, I do remember that. I don't know why they downsized it. Um, it's a large enough machine that you'd think that it would have a greater capacity, but for some reason they didn't see that in their good nature to give us that. Of course, on PC you could probably mod that a little bit and make it 20,000. Yeah, I hear you, brother. What do you think about some of the mods that have been coming out? That one kind of blew my mind a little bit. So you're gonna hook up to a seeder and then go down a field and seed just so you can lay the tracks of the tires down. That didn't even make no sense to me. I didn't understand the logic behind that mod. But, oh well. Speaking of, I need to do this right here, brother. When I got on this morning and I saw all the mods, I thought, I bet Chris is fit to be tied with these mods. It's alright, brother. We can save it for tonight. You can tell me all about it when we stream tonight. Oh, Lord. I'm sure the Irish come out in you for sure. Hey, Becky, what's going on? Welcome. Oh, I know you will, brother. I've been playing too long with you. I know you can't hold it back. It's the Irish way. It's the way I see it. uh, Too funny. Oh well. Make a mess. Yep, Becky's in the house. That's been pretty of a laid back, lazy Saturday for me. Still under the weather a little bit. Oh my gosh, it's been cold here. It's been 30 degrees Fahrenheit here. I think it got down to 20 something, and my allergies have not handled it very well this fall. Yeah, well, most of the time we stream together, Becky, but yeah, it feels weird not having Chris in here. Typically he's in here griping about giants. Oh, you just recovered from your sister's wedding. I bet you did. I could only imagine. I've seen some of the videos you've sent me from Irish weddings. Yeah, that's true. It is. It is definitely no fun without you, for sure. Yeah, I got the house to myself. Jennifer and Faith went to her classroom at the school to do some decorating or whatnot, and I definitely was not down for that. So, too laid back, very politician like. Okay, yeah, well, you know how it is. So I was just sitting here and I thought, well, I'll just jump on here. I've been playing most of the morning, so I thought, well, I'll jump on here and do a quick stream. Get the classes in here. I'm still liking this. I know you got one on Voila, but I'm really liking this map because you can really turn it into whatever. Like down here, I just combined everything into a grass field, and then I'm actually, after I harvest this canola, I'm gonna turn these two into, probably rotate them between cotton and canola, and then leave this my soybean field. But I really like the layout of this map where you can kind of turn it into whatever you want to. Yeah. Mm. Ah, sorry, devil. I really like the inside of this combine. Still wish they would figure out a way where you could get somebody in the jump seat. Or make the computer work. Let's go grab him real quick. Your Wola is what? F78. What is that? I can only imagine. Oh, Field 78, gotcha. '78, right here. Okay, cool. Yeah, what I did, shoot, let me show you real quick, Chris. What I ended up doing, I took all of this here and kind of just put in my machine workshop and deal, put my house here, chickens, put my bales here, cow barn, and then pigs here, and then sheep here. Of course, I don't do horses. And then I took over this field here, and I do like this modded multi-fruit silo. I like it. It's expensive, but I really like it. And then I just lined all my sheds down here, and then terraformed seed huts and stuff, and terraformed everything in here. It's kind of what I did, which is on what field 96, and I think it's just 96. I think I took in, yeah. So it made that the farm. Let me see what you got, brother. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's a good setup. Wow, you got it packed in there tight. Good Lord. Hey, but it works. It looks good though. So, did you have to do a lot of terraforming? Because I know it rolls downhill that way. Oh, is that ready? No, that's not ready. You gotta harvest that though. Okay, let's go. It does look like it's part of the landscape, but I was wondering because I did a lot of terraforming. I started up there where you're at. Matter of fact, I started here and then took on this field and tried to terraform it. Oh my goodness, I got frustrated and finally quit. But and then just decided just to go where I'm at and call it even. But you did a good job on it. It looks like it is a part of the map. Yes, sir. Speaking of, I figure, what time did you want to do our normal stream tonight? Hey Dakota, how's it going, man? You doing alright today? For Saturday? I gotta hurry up and get all this done. Calling for rain this evening in this game. I can still do my bales though. Oh, good gosh, 8,000 acres of corn. That's a lot of corn. That is a lot of corn. When my dad was farming and I was helping him farm as a young man, we had about just shy of 2,000 acres of cotton. I can't imagine 8,000 acres of corn though. Yeah. Yeah, I went back and forth between the two, Chris, and so when I went up there where my farmyard is, I was able to fit it up there. Of course, I got plenty of room, but yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about because when I first was up there where you are, I started out with a more narrow one. Hey, Dakota. Didn't even know you had a channel. Let me jump on here real quick and sub to you. There you go, Dakota. I just subscribed to you. Alright, yeah, I hadn't heard from you today, so I thought, well, you're either still busy recuperating or something, so I didn't bother you too much none. I didn't know if you had the kiddos with you today or not. I started to holler at you and I thought, well, I'll wait. Okay. Well, I just gave you a sub, so I appreciate you subbing to my channel, so. Yeah, Chris, yes. Yep. Every time I hit it, I do the all notifications so I can get the notifications when they come out. I don't know, Chris. It's 2:30 here. I'll probably run to. You're welcome, Dakota. I'll run till about maybe 3 or so, and then after that, if you want to jump on and get a longer stream on, since we've been kind of down and out for the last few days, I'm good with it. I don't have any plans. It's been a long, busy week. I told Jennifer today that all I was going to do was sit around and play farm sim all day, so typically what we do, alright, sounds good, Chris. We can sometime, Dakota, but typically when Chris and I stream, that's kind of one thing we've done over the past few years. It's just our year that we've been doing it. It's just been he and I, but maybe sometime or another we can get you on a weekend when we're not streaming, play together for a little while, and if everything works out, sure, we'd be glad to have you on our streams. Join in on the fun. And the only reason I say that, Dakota, I mean, we've talked to you in chat and nothing personal, but don't know you that well, and we've had some that we got on there and they kind of started messing around, and so we could just kind of learn from those kind of hardships that, you know, Chris and I would prefer to play with them. Oh, you don't have a PlayStation? That ain't good. What do you play on? Do you play on PC, Dakota, or? Let's see, what else have I got going on here? Get this canola. But anyway, Chris and I have just kind of found that we, you know, usually on the weekend we'll get somebody in on a party and we'll sit and play around for a little bit, and if they don't do a whole lot of messing around and they're, you know, kind of like-minded like Chris and I are, yeah, we don't have a problem with that at all. More the merrier, actually. It makes it more fun. Alright, I'm going to set him off on that. Let me go take care of this. Probably store this. I gotta get my chickens and stuff up. Yeah. Oh, I see what it says in the bottom. He don't have the PlayStation Plus. Yeah. Yeah, Dakota, what you have to do to get online, you have to get that subscription with PlayStation Plus. I'll tell you one thing you can do. That if you've never done it before, usually you can get the first month. You get in that couple of weeks, okay. Well, usually you can get the first 30 days for free if you hadn't done that already. By the way, while y'all are in there, make sure to hit that like button. Chris, I know you know how to hit that like button. But yeah, as soon as you get PlayStation Plus, definitely hit us up. You don't know how to hit the like button? Well, smash it then. It's that little thumbs up, man. Oh, I see how it is. Hey, Chris, this ain't Bad Joke Friday. We're on Saturday, brother. Alright, let me get up here. Good Lord. Like weddings. I ain't been involved in no more weddings, brother. I've already been down that road. I'm going to do a test stream to get my mic to work. Alright, yeah. And you kind of had to play around with it, Dakota. I know it took me a little while messing around with mine to kind of get the right octave level, because my voice is a little, I'm not going to say deeper, but I'm not as boisterous or loud, and so I had to turn my mic up a little bit higher than some folks do on theirs. And you just have to kind of get it to where it sounds about right. And then when you're playing with folks, Chris and I do this all the time. Chris had got a new headset not too long ago, and when I was talking to him, we was kind of going back and forth to figure out if it sounded good and if he could, you know, be legible and heard good. So I guess that's a Texas term, heard good. Yeah, no more weddings for me, Chris. I'm done. Jennifer's too feisty. I think she'd hurt me if I thought even about another wedding. What kind of, Dakota, what kind of mic do you have? Do you have like a Turtle Beach, or is it just a PlayStation 1 or headset with the mic built in it, or do you just have a headset and the mic is separate? What kind of setup do you have? Oh, you're using earbuds, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You know me, Chris, man. I'm always in trouble with Jennifer because of my mouth, so that ain't nothing new, brother. So yeah, earbuds. So Dakota, when I first started out, I tried earbuds, but yeah, if you can, a lot of PC users, I've seen them use earbuds and they can get away with it, and I don't know if it's because the difference between a computer and the console. I really don't know. I don't have a logical explanation for it, but they're able to get away with it. I think because what they do, they just use the earbuds to listen, but they have like a Yeti mic that is separate. That's my thought process. Whereas in console, when you're trying to use the earbuds plus the mic and the earbuds, it has this really echoey, kind of a high pitched sound to it. And so that's what prompted me just to save the money and just, buy a real nice. I have Turtle Beach headset. Matter of fact, my kids bought it for me for my birthday a few years ago, which I know they're expensive, but if you can save the money up and invest in a good headset, that's the best route to go. Especially if you're going to stream. If you're just on a party chat and just playing with friends and you're not streaming, it's probably not as detrimental. But when you're trying to get a good stream quality where people can hear you while you're talking and stuff, yeah, that's kind of a big deal. See if I can gobble all this up. Oof, barely. Oop. No, well, I'll come back and get that. Now we got 6 folks here watching. Thank you for joining in the stream. My name's Tubb Farmer. Typically, I stream with my farm partner and friend, which is Chris Larkin. Y'all make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and y'all go over to my friend Chris Larkin's channel. Hit subscribe to him as well. We've been streaming together for a while now. Just today I jumped on here without him, which it kind of feels funny not streaming with Chris, but at any rate, we'll be back. We'll be on here shortly together, back on Lone Oak. For those of you that are joining in right now, this is Wola, and I'm gonna probably mess up how this is pronounced, but Zabierzowska. Zabierzowska, and it's a Polish map, but I really like this map for my single player. This is typically what I play on when I'm offline, but I thought today I'd just get on here and stream for a little bit before Chris and I got on here. But y'all make sure to go check out his channel, Chris Larkin 72. Hit that subscribe button, and in the meantime, y'all hit the like button and hit subscribe for Tubb Farmer. Oh, you're live right now? Okay, cool. Also, those that are watching, got my friend in here, Dakota Bogue. Y'all make sure to go over to his channel and check him out. Hit the subscribe button as well. How's everybody's Saturday going today? For me, it's a nice lazy day Saturday, and I'm enjoying it. Except for the crazy dogs chasing their toys around. That's a bad part. While watching on my phone and laptop. Phone is instance, while laptop is about 40-second delay in the stream. between the two. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder why that is. I guess well, I'm not having any lag, but that is interesting. Just almost just right, but if you get off just a little bit, miss that little piece. I like the way, Chris, have you noticed the way that the swather in the back here does the straw? I like that. Does it in two and shakes it. That's kind of interesting. I like that. You know, because most of the typical harvesters in this are not like that. Which I find unique. I don't know how y'all like the Kloss pack, but I'm really enjoying it. The only thing that Chris and I found out using the Kloss, especially the tractors, there's a real discrepancy in the horsepower, such as if you get a 300 horsepower John Deere, for instance, and then you get the 295 horsepower Kloss, there's a little bit of a draw on the Kloss, like is in your weight makes a big difference before it reaches its maximum speed. You've now just asked subscribers to sub to me. That's how much delay. Oh, good Lord. That was yesterday that I said that. But other than that, Chris and I kind of come to the realization that it's possible if they did this. I think it's super smart to add some realism to it. That depending on the weight or the horsepower rating of the implement, just like in real life, it takes it a second or two for the tractor to reach its maximum speed pulling the implement, you know, because of the horsepower rating. So if they did do that on purpose, I think that's awesome. If it's an accident, oh well. Alright, I think I'm about done on the harvesting. Grass is ready. I'll wait on that. I've got to get the straw picked up, so we're going to go put this up. Yeah, that's insane how there's such a delay. Of course, I'm watching on my laptop, and I would like to think that it's real time. I haven't watched it on my phone, but I gotta get all this stuff ready, y'all, because I've got the animal pens set and ready. I have no animals yet. That's what I'm trying to work towards, is getting the crops in so that I can start working on all these animals here. I've got, the only thing I don't like messing with horses, you know, having to ride them and whatnot, but we got pigs, chickens, and sheep, and oh, I need to go clean this thing off. And cattle, so there's our little chickens, but I ain't got none yet. I can get some now though, because I've got wheat. I'm really liking this Lexon Kloss 8900. I am disappointed that it's not the 13.7 swath as opposed to our meters, as opposed to the I think this one's 12 something, 12.3 or whatever. Alright, let's go put this stuff up. Oh yeah, by the way, y'all, my buddy Chris Larkin's one to come up with this. This is his carry-all mod, and you can stick your egg crates in there and then strap them down, and they'll still put the the eggs in there, and then you just hook up with the 3-point and go and sell them. That's a great deal he come across. You might want to try that. I'm just going to set this right here. Ain't no sense in putting the trailer. Alright. Let's go get this pickup. Go sell this mess. Where's the best price for this? Okay. It works sweet. Oh yeah. I just started using it, Chris, so don't know. 1900 at the Grain Elevator East. Alright, so we'll go over there and sell that real quick. Grain Elevator East. Yes, I agree. That's the thing. You don't have to load them individually. That was a great deal you come across. That just, that's a lifesaver. No, wait a minute. Oop, game changer, as Chris would say. It's a game changer. No pun intended, Chris. Ooh, big horsey. Hey, brother. I heard you say it one day. I couldn't help it. Yeah, I had to go Mr. Sealy P on you. Oh, this is a tight fit through here, so. Come on. Always get hung up right about here. With me and my contraption here. There we go. Now we're in business. Alright, so we're going to have a little bit of money to get those animals too. Good deal. Alright, back to the farm. Like winding around all this. There we go. Alright, back to the farm. That was a close call, but I hit the tree. Good Lord. Back roads driving at its best. Hey y'all, thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. Alright, so now that we're back. Oh, I appreciate it, Chris. Thank you so much. A memorable wedding. Special occasion. Let's see. We got to do a lot of fertilizing and we got to do some plowing. I'll probably get the fertilization done and then I'll be calling it for this stream so that Chris and I can get ready to jump on our stream. But I do appreciate y'all coming in and checking out the content. Appreciate everybody that hit the likes. Thank you everybody for being in the chat. Alrighty. That cost a pretty penny. $9,000. Oh, somebody got upset. Alright, we'll just go ahead and fertilize all of this real quick. And I've got a lot of straw to bale. Does that look familiar, Chris? Of course, I am not manually loading each individual bale. I have an auto bale loader on here. Chris and I gave that a try one time, and I think we decided real quick that the auto bale loader was the best option for us. I really like the long and narrow fields as opposed to the kind of weird shaped big fields. Yeah, I agree, Chris. No more manual loading of bales. Oof. That's only fun if you ain't got nothing else to do. And I can't imagine why you would be so bored as to do that, but I tried that. I remember that one map we jumped onto, Alps I think it was, and I was mixing all the stuff because we got so used to using that buy all mod for the TMR. Oh my goodness. That was painful. Very painful. here. Looking good, looking good. Fertilize these two over here, and that's probably where I'll be calling it. Get down. Get down. Got a dog sit while everybody's gone. So I got 3 dogs climbing around everywhere. Get down. Get down. Billy, get over there. Type in your chat real quick. Alright. Let me pull my phone up. Let's see here. There you go. You just got your, I just got my winter feed for the animals in right now. Yeah. I'm trying to get all of mine together. I've probably only got about 10 or 12 hours in on this one when I started it. So I'm a little behind. Oh, okay. Well, thank you there, Dakota. Ooh, got offline there. Alright, as I make this hopefully last pass. Yep, last pass. Alright, Becky, Dakota, Chris, thank y'all so much for being in the chat. Appreciate y'all joining in with this little short stream. Y'all make sure to go over to my friend Chris Larkin 72, hit the subscribe button. Also, go check out another friend of mine, Dakota Bogue. Check out his channel and hit the subscribe button. Thank y'all for being here this evening. Appreciate it, y'all. Thank you for all the likes. Appreciate everybody being here this evening. And I'm getting prepared to hop off of here so that me and Chris can jump on Lone Oak. It's Tubb Farmer here. As always, appreciate you being here, especially on a lazy Saturday. Hope y'all have a great day, and we should see y'all in another stream here in just a little bit. But again, thank you. And Tubb Farmer from Wola Zabierzowska. Y'all have a good evening.